Welcome, spiritual hustlers, to 53 Days of Mindfulness with XO and Hustle, presented by Self Hired. I am so excited to have you here. We're about to spend the next 53 days together sharing and dropping knowledge on how to bring spirituality to your grind so you can balance your growth with your hustle. This series is based off the Mindfulness Deck, an actionable 55-card deck designed to take you on a journey of self-understanding, healing, and habit building. The Mindfulness Deck is now available for pre-order at xoandhustle.com. And remember, I love hearing your breakthroughs, so make sure you join the conversation online at XO and Hustle on Instagram. All right, let's get into it. Today's episode is brought to you by Delush CBD. Delush is a holistic lifestyle company that infuses hemp CBD into your favorite wellness and skincare products. Since we're all about love and good vibes, Delush CBD products are thoughtfully curated with non-toxic ingredients and are cruelty-free. Every product is handmade with all that love and good. You can use the discount code XO and Hustle for 15% off your next order at delush.ca. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to 53 Days of Mindfulness. Today's episode is a game changer. Today's episode is all about actively clearing your mind. Okay, so on this card, you're gonna see a cityscape, actually this amazing cityscape that you see in Vancouver, and you'll see a woman who is crossing the street, and she's wearing like such a G'd up outfit, and she's got these white shoes on and they're glowing. She's got her headphones in, her hoodie on. There's leaves falling from the leaves that are like aligned on the street. And there's these beautiful artwork, Sandy Johal artwork. And the thing that I really love about this is you'll notice that everyone else on this card, like even the cars, we've made them gray or we've made them black, because the only thing that I really want y'all to focus on is the woman who's jaywalking across the street, you know? And the time of day is like that really early morning time where it's like, I don't know, like 6 a.m. and the world hasn't really turned on yet. And the sun is still beaming against all of the buildings and it's just about to like take over. So why the heck did I tell you guys to actively clear your mind? So walking is like one of those things that I think that we think only old people do in like retirement cities, or something that couples do to try to spend time with each other. It's not necessarily something that we like, oh, I'm going to go for a walk and do this on my own. But when I had moved out for the first time on my own, I had spent so much time alone that I was like, I don't want to spend this much time alone in my house and fucking go crazy. So I would start walking. I would just go for long walks, and I wanted to figure out the city. I just wanted to feel it. And the more and more that I would go on those walks, the more I would realize like, I was learning things about this city, about myself, that I would never have been able to learn or understand if I was just driving by, right? And it was almost like it was so freaking therapeutic for me to be able to like just digest my thoughts and like work out my problems while I was like going on a walk. I started walking hella motherfucking fast. Trust me, if you look at your friends and you see how fast people walk, you'll be able to tell like who walks more and who walks less, because I just got like so much stride in my step from that. But the most powerful thing about it was that I was always under this impression that meditation had to be this thing that you do laying in bed and just like going aside and like exploring. But I also realized that meditation is also just getting lost in flow, like being in a position where you're able to just completely clear your aura and like organize your thoughts and like declutter your mind. And that's why I think active meditation is so important. So for me, it might be like, go for a dope ass walk, put your headphones in and keep going. Like I love like having a destination of a coffee shop, or I love going and getting coffee and then like challenging myself. Okay, every time I get to a red light, depending on which side says go and has the walking man, that's where I'm gonna go. And I mean, I feel very safe in my city, so I mean, do this in a place where you feel very safe and comfortable and welcomed. But I promise you, like just that hour that you spend with yourself is so important. It's so cleansing. Like imagine like a puddle full of mud and then boom, the puddle becomes clear crystal water. Like that's what it feels like. And I kind of want to do that after I get off of this podcast. So today's mindfulness tip is, grab some headphones, grab your iPhone or your Android and put your shoes on and go for a walk and put yourself in a position where, honestly, put your airplane mode on. Don't answer calls during this point. Just keep going and doing your thing. And I promise you, like 20 minutes in, you're going to feel so good. Another way I really like to stay aligned with my walking is I have a Fitbit, or, you can even just on your phone, it'll probably track your steps. Just challenging yourself to walk like 8 to 10,000 steps a day is such a great way to constantly check in with yourself. Like, am I moving? Today's Don't Mind My Hustle affirmation is, may I actively clear my mind. Continue strengthening your intuition offline by pre-ordering the Mindfulness Deck at exoandhustle.com. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe and share with all your friends so you can all bring spirituality to your hustle. Until next time, keep being the spiritual hustler you already are.